hits, never hesitant. Real sick, wrong nights, I perform like Mike. Anyone, Tyson, Jordan, Jackson, action. Ridiculous, and if my ends you touch, kids or girl you touch, in this world I clutch. Used to call me Fatso, now you call me Castro. My rap flows, militant. You overdid it, Holmes. You in the danger zone. You shouldn't be alone. Hold hands and sing it like me.
This ain't a movie, dog. My name is Ho. H to the OV. I used to by the OZ. I guess even back then you can call me CEO of the ROC. Ho. Fresh out the frying pan into the fire. I be the music biz #1 supplier. Ho. Not DOC, but similar to them letters. No one could do it better. I check cheddar like a food inspector. My homie Strick told me, dude, finish your breakfast. So that's what I'ma do, take you back to the dude with the Lexus. Fast forward the jewels and the necklace. Let me tell you dudes what I do to protect us. Shoot at you actors like movie directors.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me in the booth, as always, Clark Kellogg and the sharpshooter Steve Kerr. Now a chance to check out our State Farm starting lineups. Hey, guys, taking a look here at Kyle Lowry. What will we see from him?
And you know what I like about his game, Kevin, is his ability to draw fouls. He can take the charge as well as anybody in the league, mainly because of his anticipation and his awareness defensively.
And he's really one of the most heads-up defenders you'll see, too. I mean, you've got to take care of the ball when you're around him.
Looking at Toronto, they took the win in their last game against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And, guys, it could have gone either way. Nearly won that one by 2.
And I thought their preferred weapon in that game was the three-point shot, Clark. They really used it well.
Here's Insanity. Back to Collison. Clock at 6. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dante Jones, he's checked in for Carter. And Delonte West is subbed in for Darren Collison. West dishes to Brand. Kept alive. Tries to keep it alive. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Darren Collison, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Toronto also making a switch. Jose Calderon, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Insanity, coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Collison against Calderon. Here's Insanity. 6 to shoot. Gets it to go. And the Mavericks lead by 7. So on the floor for Toronto to start the second quarter. DeRozan and Field to the wings. Davis is out there with Bargnani. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Here's Insanity. Out to West. Over Lowry. Shots good from West. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Insanity. Kaman, a screen on Lowry. Back to Kaman. Count the bucket. Kaman's got 8. The Mavericks have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Well, you mentioned, Steve, Rick Carlisle's playing days. He played for 5 seasons in the NBA. Not bad for a third rounder.
Yeah, not bad at all. Spent some time with the Celtics, won a championship, in fact. But he got right into coaching when his playing days ended. Knew exactly what he wanted to do and worked very quickly up through the ranks before taking that head coaching position with Detroit. And, of course, since with the Dallas Mavericks.
Here's Insanity. Back to Kaman. Dallas moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And that's good. Vince Carter for 3.
that's something he's capable of every trip down.
And it's just impossible to get tired of.
Yeah, there's always this excitement, this aura that surrounds him, guys, and the crowd senses it.
Special thanks to Sprite for that sweet replay.
Boy, that pick was a thing of beauty by Kamen. Absolutely, his teammates and coaches love that kind of game.
Well, he has that kind of potential, and to show it like that in a big-time situation, that was impressive.
To the paint, hit his leg, and the ref's whistling a kickball. Eldon Brands checked in for Chris Kamen. Here's Insanity. Straight up, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Sweet finish there, showing you some major strength and the ability to sky.
I rode that elevator right to the top floor.
Explosive hops. I'll tell you what, he can really catch you off guard.
And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Lowry. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
He was really a non-factor in that first quarter, but he's found a way to step it up here.
Back to West, kicks to Marion. And that one's good. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Carving them up inside there, Kevin. I mean, the defense has been vulnerable in there.
Yeah, that's 3 straight field goals in the paint area. That's really good offense.
Davis, covered by Brand. Davis, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Lowry drives in. It's stolen by West. Here's Insanity. Oh, the rim is shaken.
Did you see that?
Oh, we got to see that one again, guys. We've got to see that again.
I need a replay. I'm not sure what I just looked at.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. The Mavericks on top, leading by just 1. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We're in the early stages of what promises to be another great season in the NBA. Out at American Airlines Center, the Mavericks in a tightly contested game against Toronto. They've done a great job closing out their defensive possessions, grabbing boards, great rebounding. Vince Carter not having much difficulty scoring against the Raptors D. He's got 12 points and some nice plays offensively, getting the assists going. On the other side, the Raptors looking pretty solid as well. Sitting at 500 in the early goings of the season, they're looking to get on the winning side of the ledger. Kyle Lowry making his presence felt early. He's got 6 points, and as usual, he's been handing out a lot of assists. And that'll be all for now. Thanks so much for joining us. The third quarter just about to get underway.
And we welcome you back, the nighttime view of glistening downtown Dallas, Texas. DeRozan's got 12 in the game.
And when you play against him, guys, you know that it's going to be very tough to deny him if he gets in close. So you've got to body him. You can't let him get positioned down by the hoop. Otherwise, he'll just torture you down there.
And something else everybody loves about him is his ability to do the sensational and spectacular. His dunks simply defy description at times.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Insanity.
Man, what a play. Well, that is fantastic stuff, guys. I mean, splendid. He's someone with the ability to make a jaw-dropping play every trip down the floor.
Well, that's why folks love to come see him play.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know I do, guys. He's an entertainer, and that's the only way you can describe him. Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
Here's Insanity. Dunked hard with one hand.
They've really executed well here offensively.
Well, it's going to take a major catastrophe, a colossal collapse, for them to not walk away with the win.
At the line for one. Insanity.
Toronto calls timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, talk all they want, but I just don't see a way for them to get back into the game here.
You know what? I don't know if there's a 10-point play out there, and that being the case, this one is finished. over.
Expanding his range. Off on that one. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
So that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
I got a million ways to get.
Nice work to right the ship after that blowout loss last game. Did anything go on behind the scenes that you can comment on that may have made the difference?
Well, a couple of the guys got together and decided to call a players-only meeting. We were tired of the effort we were seeing and the way the team was playing overall, and the best way to fix that is to get it out in the open and figure out as a team what's going wrong. So we did that. It was a positive meeting, and the team really seemed to respond well. It clearly carried over into tonight's win, and it was great to see, man. I'm proud of my guys tonight for sure. Real proud.
I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets on, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch the people wonder. But think about it, then you understand. I'm just an addict, addicted to music. Maybe it's a habit, I gotta use it. Even if it's jazz or the quiet storm, I hook a beat up, convert it into hip-hop form. Write a rhyme and graffiti in every show you see me in. Deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild, if you wanna be tame. I treat you like a child, then you're gonna be named another enemy, not even a friend of me. Cause you'll get fried in the end when you pretend to be competing. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete when you compare my rhyme with yours. I wake you up and as I stare in your face, you seem stunned. Remember me, the one you got your idea from. But soon you start to suffer. The tune again.